Ever thought about how much time you waste on repetitive tasks daily? A recent study shows employees lose an average of 20% of their work week on administrative tasks that could be automated. If you work 40 hours a week, that's 8 hours spent on non-value-adding activities. What could you do with an extra day each week? Imagine the boost in productivity and quality of life. Let's be real. Who hasn't been stuck in a copy-paste routine? Whether you're a freelancer juggling projects, an employee handling quarterly reports, a student organizing research, or an entrepreneur scaling a business, we all face the same villain: repetitive tasks that drain time and energy. Take João, a digital marketing freelancer. He spends hours moving data from Google Sheets to Trello, organizing client info and deadlines. Every minute on this is a minute less for crafting innovative strategies. João's not alone. Maria, a full-time employee at a mid-sized company, faces a similar dilemma. Each month, she compiles performance reports from platforms like Google Analytics and Facebook ads. It's so repetitive a robot could do it. While she's buried in spreadsheets, her ideas for optimizing the monthly marketing campaign take a back seat. And Pedro, a university student, he's dividing time between classes, research, and an internship. Every new paper means entering references into a database, eating up his nights and weekends. Simple task, but the repetition is exhausting and keeps him from focusing on learning. Then there's Anna, an entrepreneur scaling her startup. She spends considerable time on client emails, scheduling, and project updates. This manual work pulls her away from her main goal, taking her business to the next level. The good news? You can break free from these repetitive tasks and reclaim your time. How? With AI automation tools like Zapier. Think of Zapier as a personal assistant that integrates with your favorite apps and automates tasks for you. João, Maria, Pedro, and Ana could all benefit greatly from this tech. Imagine João setting up Zapier to auto-transfer client data from Google Sheets to Trello. Instead of hours organizing info, he could focus on developing new marketing strategies. Or Maria automating data collection from various platforms into one report, freeing her mornings for team brainstorming. Pedro could use Zapier to automate article reference entries, giving him more time to study and relax. And Ana, she could automate meeting scheduling and status updates, prioritizing her startup's growth. Here's how to automate your repetitive tasks with Zapier and AI. Follow these steps and see a drastic cut in admin time, up to 30% or more. First, visit Zapier's site and create a free account. Don't worry, it takes just minutes. The free account offers a good range of integrations and tasks per month to start experimenting. Once your account is set up, choose the apps you want to connect. Say you want to integrate Google Sheets with Trello. Search for these apps on Zapier and select them. Zapier supports hundreds of apps, so you'll have plenty of options. Now, create a Zap. A Zap is a task automation. In Zapier, follow the setup flow, choosing a trigger and an action. The trigger is the event that starts the automation, like adding a new row in Google Sheets. The action is what happens when the trigger is activated, like creating a card in Trello. While setting up your Zap, Zapier will ask for access to your apps, like Google Sheets and Trello. This is necessary for Zapier to perform actions on your behalf. Make sure to grant the required permissions. Once your Zap is configured, it's crucial to test it. Zapier offers a test option to ensure everything works correctly. Don't skip this step, it's vital for successful automation. With the Zap tested and working, activate it. Now, whenever the trigger occurs, like a new row in Google Sheets, the action will automatically execute, like creating a card in Trello. To go further, consider adding filters and multiple actions to your Zap. For example, you can set up a Zap so that when a new client is added to Google Sheets, they also receive a welcome email automatically. A common mistake with Zapier is not reviewing your Zaps periodically. App integrations can change, and you need to ensure your Zaps continue working as expected. Schedule time each month to review your automations. For those venturing into more advanced automations, explore integrating Zapier with custom scripts or APIs. This allows even greater customization of your automations. Let's talk results. Imagine you used to spend 10 hours a week on repetitive tasks. With automation, that could drop to 3 or even 2 hours. That's up to 80% time saved. Use that time to learn a new skill, develop a personal project, or just relax. Hypothetical testimonials might be, after automating my monthly reports, I can spend more time in creative meetings and my team is more motivated, says Maria. Or, with the time I saved, I finally started that programming course I wanted, says Pedro. Now, a real, though fictional but realistic case of how automation can be a game changer. Carolina is a product manager at a tech company. She was overwhelmed with manually updating project statuses across platforms. It kept her from focusing on product improvements. Carolina tried Zapier. She set up a Zap to auto-update project statuses across all platforms when changes were made in the main system. Result? Carolina saved 5 hours a week. Plus, update accuracy increased significantly, reducing errors and rework. With the extra time, Carolina focused on a new product feature, which became a hit with users. For those advancing on this path, here's an extra tip. Explore AI integrations that Zapier offers. You can, for example, use Zapier to send data to an AI model that analyzes customer behavior patterns, offering valuable insights you wouldn't spot alone. Another trick is using Zapier to automate backup creation. Set up a Zap so whenever a new file is added to Google Drive, it's automatically copied to another storage platform. This ensures your data is always safe. Avoid common automation pitfalls. One is trying to automate everything at once. Start small, choose a simple task, and as you gain confidence, expand to other areas. Another mistake is not testing your automations regularly. As mentioned, integrations can change without notice. Regular tests ensure your automations keep working. Finally, avoid creating overly complex automations unnecessarily. Keep your Zap simple. Excess complexity can lead to hard-to-find bugs. If you've made it this far, you're on the right track to transforming your daily routine. Take the next step. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with your questions.